Hi, Brenna. I wanted to give you some video feedback. There's a couple of sweeping changes that you'll need to make that will get you in the ballpark. You probably like these colors, you probably like this video, but it's template, and that means everybody has seen this before. It's very common, and we only want original work. This is going to be your portfolio that shows people what you're capable of doing as a videographer. So we only use your work. First thing you want to do, and it doesn't have to be stellar at this stage, but you're trying to get your portfolio in a place or your website where you can populate it with your work, future work. First, you're going to grab the handle that is, when you're in your editor, that reduces this header. It's too deep. Okay, so you're going to bring that up and reduce that. Then you're going to make this, you're going to have your name and then videographer, okay? And then you're going to change the font to this, which I don't think I can see what that is right now. But whatever this font is, use that. Okay, so we have some consistency. This is good font with this. The color, not so much, but it's okay. Delete this oval. It's not working, okay? And it's really hard to work with shapes like this. Delete that. Then I want you to delete this, okay? And I want you to make your your footer smaller. That may mean that you need to move this up if this is in your footer, because it won't go past an element as you try and move the handle. But if you move that up after you've taken this out, this should be in your header, not your footer, if this is your footer. So what you could do is just copy this and put it here instead. Okay, that would work for you. And so you're going to make your footer maybe 1 inch deep max. Okay. You're going to delete this image, delete this. Okay. The next big thing you're going to do is you're going to go into your Wix and let's see, you're going to remove your background. Now, that's the video. We've got to get that out of there. So what I want you to do, I don't think this one actually has that kind of background, but it's under site design. And so let's say there's a video there, okay? And I'm going to put it on all the pages just because just so you know. So let's say this is your video with the sunshine and everything. What you want to do is you're going to come into site design right here, page background, and you're going to make that probably a solid color, not a video, okay? If you want to make it a color like that, that's fine. And then you're going to apply it to other pages down here and make sure that none of your pages have that. Now, there's a situation with your pages we're going to look at, okay? But this is also under week 3, troubleshooting, okay? All right, so you're going to do that. One of the things you're going to do as well is your images need to have descriptions, okay? So the way to do that is you're going to, let's see, I'll move this out. You're going to go to an image. Let's say this one, say that's one of your images. You're going to manage it, and you're going to change this. This is going to be, okay, project title. You're going to give it a title, and you're going to say whatever it is, female in black, for example. And now when I preview it, it's going to have the title you're going to give it and female in black, okay, which this should probably You can give it a little more description. You can say how you filmed it, what camera you used, that kind of thing. But that's where you're going to change your descriptions, all right, that you have here. When these open, change your file name, and it should be able to give you some descriptions. If not, let me know. Then that means it's a gallery situation, different gallery. All right. Again, that's going to be gone. The background's going to be gone. You can make this bigger, I think. Try and make that strip a little bigger if you can. This could go a little smaller. So now, I'm going to test this out. This is a template. You're going to get rid of this page. Okay, now what you're going to do is change the name of your home page. You're going to do that over here. Change the name of your home page. Where you have home, you'll change it, you'll rename it to About. And there's a reason you're going to do that. You're going to rename your home page, okay? The reason you're doing that is because you have put everything on your home strip, everything. So that means none of these link to the strip. They're not anchored there. Okay, so you're going to rename this About, and then you're going to delete all of these, okay? And here, all but your About page, you're going to delete those. Go in here, delete, okay? All of those. Well, this is a different About page. This is going to pretend that's your home page that you renamed About. That's the only one you're saving. Then, what you'll have to do is create an anchor to your portfolio. So what you'll do is you'll go in and you will add a menu item, and you're going to add an anchor, and the anchor is going to go to a strip or a section, and it's going to go on your About page, which is your home page, but you've renamed it About. It's going to go there, and you're going to add a new anchor because you probably don't have one there, and it's going to look like this, okay? This is the anchor over here, the turquoise, and then you're going to rename that portfolio, okay? That's all you're going to do there. Now you can see it's called portfolio. So what happens is wherever I move that portfolio anchor is where things are going to land when I press this. This is the anchor we just made, okay? So when I'm in my preview and I select anchor, it's going to take me right there where I placed it. Wherever I place that anchor, that's where it's going to go, okay? So after you make that anchor, we renamed it here, and now we need to go in here to our Pages and Menu and rename that anchor. We're going to name it Portfolio. Okay, well, let's do it this way. Usually you can just double click. So now you have this anchor. See the anchor there? And it's under your About page. Okay, it's on your About page, right? So now publish it, preview it, and that's now called Portfolio. So you're going to have an About page and a Portfolio page. Okay, we're not going to have these. In fact, I'll go in and take them out. So we're not going to have that. Delete that. We're not going to have this previous page. Delete that. And just for examples, we're going to do this. Okay. Now, that's where you are, and you'll have your about and your portfolio. So your about will be the first section, and then when you select portfolio, it'll go to your portfolio work strip. Okay, so then all you need after that is to add a page, and you're going to add a contact page because that's required. And you're going to choose the simplest layout so you don't have to delete, any of the images that aren't yours. So you're going to add that, and just like magic, you're going to have a new page called Contact, and it's right up here. The only thing is, it needs to be at the end of your menu. So there you have it. You do want to have, consistent about portfolio contact as far as casing. Whatever you decide to do. If it's all caps, do it all caps. If it's all upper lower, do it upper lower. So that's what we have now. So now I select contact, and it takes me to our new contact page. And you will take your phone number off, put your email address, link up to probably a LinkedIn or something, and delete the other icons. It has to be a professional site or professional work. Delete this, you don't really need that. But you could put a word or two there if you wanted. All right, so this is going to your home page. This will go to that strip. So let's make it a little more obvious for you. Let's say this is, so let's say I had the theme font, and this is my about. Okay, so this is going to be my about. It's going to be my text here. And then all of that's there. You're going to have your picture there. Let's publish it. Let's preview it. And now we're going to have our navigation. If I go to portfolio, it's going to take me down here where you're going to have your images. If I select contact, it's going to take me to my contact page. If I go back to my about page, it's going to take me here. And then this just takes me further down the same page. And that's what you're trying to get to. All right? That's what you're trying to get to. First, you have to start by renaming your homepage about. Okay. I hope that this has helped. That is the main thing that you want to do. Okay? Don't need that. All right. And then after that, there's no sense in looking at your mobile until all of that is taken care of. Okay? So once you have all of that, we'll take a look at this. Okay? So you can touch base with me next week to take a look at it if you like, but those are the main sweeping changes that I need you to make. All right? All right. Reach out with any questions you have, okay?